Good morning, children. Did you complete last week's work? Conversation, did you write it on your own? Good. Now let us start segment 2, which begins in page number 5 from gradually to page number 6 to attack the sadhu. There are 4 paragraphs in this. Let us read and try to understand. Let us start the first paragraph. Gradually, all the animals began suspecting one another. Earlier, they had lived together, slept together, and roamed around the forest together. Now, they started to put boundaries and build fences around their properties. They moved about individually or with their own group. So, this means that after the jackal came to the forest, it poisoned the minds of the animals and they began suspecting one another. They lived separately and built boundaries and fences around them. They started to tell, "This is my property, you are not supposed to enter." There were differences between the animals and no equality, no peace and harmony among them. Now let us continue with the second paragraph. Now it was easy for the jackal to hunt the smaller animals and the birds. And when the smaller animals cried out for help, no one came to help them. One by one, the little ones disappeared. The forest slept as the animals were afraid. There were no more musical evenings. The moon was sad. He cried. So here we understand that the jackal succeeded in his wicked plan to divide the animals and to eat the smaller ones. When the animals lost the trust, faith, and equality, they became weak. As long as they were united, they were strong and the jackal would not hunt them. But now, as they are away and weak, jackal started to kill the animals. The forest doesn't sleep, but because the animals were extremely scared of what was going on, they did not come out and enjoy themselves. Let us read the third paragraph. The moon thought for a while and decided to come down among the animals and the birds as a sadhu. As soon as the sadhu appeared in the forest, the animals and the birds approached him to narrate their tales of woe. They cried, sobbed, and blamed each other for disturbing the peace in the forest, and the sadhu listened to them. So here we see that the moon disguised itself as a sadhu and came down to the forest to set peace and harmony in the forest. The moon came down and all the animals rushed towards Sadhu and they started expressing their extreme sadness. Animals were blaming each other as their minds were spoiled. They were unable to trust each other like earlier. Sadhu started to visit each and every animal and tried to find out their problems. The sadhu brought together the lions and the rabbits for a common meal. He visited the python and the viper and had a long chat with them. He advised the eagle not to attack the little chicks that had lost their mother. The sadhu accompanied the tiger and the wild bear to the nearest market. He played with the bulbul, the owl, and the monkeys. So here we see how Sadhu was trying hard to visit each and every animal and trying to explain to them how to stay united. The Sadhu was successful in trying to change their minds. Let us read the last paragraph. But the jackal was very angry with what the sadhu was doing. He did not want the animals to live in peace and harmony, so he was waiting for an opportunity to attack the sadhu. Here, the sadhu succeeded in building peace and harmony among the animals and it was very difficult for the jackal to hunt animals. So he was angry with the sadhu. So now let us read the questions and you try to answer these questions. Now all of you open your class workbooks, write today's date, write segment 2, copy like this, then leave a line and copy the questions. Let me read out the questions. What happened to the animals after the jackal came to the forest? If you read the 4 paragraphs carefully, you can answer these 4 questions. Second question, what was jackal's plan? Leave one line after that. Third question, how was the moon disguised? Why did he choose that form? Then leave one line after that. Fourth one, why was the jackal angry with the sadhu? Once you finish copying these questions, leave one line, write the heading answers and start writing the answers. First answer, second answer, finish writing the answers. Okay? Today the discourse that we are going to learn is drama. What is drama? A drama is a story that is meant to be acted on stage in front of the audience. But here, when you are given to write a script for the drama, you need to have some elements. The elements we are going to discuss after some time. Before that, let us understand what is drama. It is a specific mode of fiction. What is the meaning of fiction? Yes, something which is not real. So dramas are fictional. Here, in drama, it enhances verbal and non-verbal expression of ideas. When we are writing the drama, verbal means using your words. When you utter some words, that is verbal communication. Non-verbal means all the expression, your facial expressions come under non-verbal. Your body language, all these come under non-verbal expression. So these two you are going to write in your dramas. So whenever you are writing non-verbal expression, you are going to write it in the brackets. When it is verbal, it is going to be expressed as a dialogue. Now it has 2 masks. One is tragedy. That means the end is going to be a tragedy or it is going to have a comedy. Tragedy means the ending is not going to be good. You are going to become sad after the drama. And the other one is comedy, where you will feel happy after watching the drama. So this drama is combined with music and dance. It has many characters. It can have many scenes. Scene is when the background of the settings, if they are same, the scene remains the same, but when the settings are changed, it is going to become the next scene. Now ending is not required for a drama. Usually in our assemblies, we play skits. Skit is different and drama is different. Skit is something which is connected to real life. Mostly 2 or 3 characters are there in a skit and 2-3 scenes are there. Here the location, settings and costumes are compulsory. Starting and ending is a must for a skit. Now all of you write today's date, write the heading discourse, drama, and write the definition of the drama and what all is there in the drama. This all you have to write in your class workbook. Copy all this in your class workbook, pause the video and write.